I don't know about you, but trying to come up with the perfect book title can be pretty painful. I've spent hours just trying to have serendipity hit me over the head. Luckily, there's some really cool tools online that will allow you to not only come up with some really neat ideas, but is also specific to your genre as well as your style of book. And they're called book title generators. But the thing about it is there are a lot of really bad ones out there. So in this video, I'm not only going to show you some of the best book title generators out there, but also how to use them right so that you not only find some cool ideas, but you refine them to something that's going to help you sell more books. So with that, let's begin. If you like this kind of video or would like to learn more about writing and book marketing, be sure to click the subscription button below as well as the little bell icon so that you get notified the next time one of my videos come out. And with that, let's begin. Now back in the day, book title generators used to be an image like this where you would look at your birth date and you would kind of align and come up with some okay sentence. However, thanks to the age of the internet, we now have some really cool free tools that either access some major databases out there or also know the success to titles and can help you to improve your sentences. Let's start with the first type, which is databases. Now you'll find that there are a lot of book title generators out there that have access to 30,000 plus book titles, and you just tell them what genre it is and they'll find you a list so that you can check them out. A new one that just hit is from Reedsy, where you can select the genre, whether it's fantasy, romance, mystery, crime, or sci-fi, and just click the generate button and it will come up with a new title. However, though, if you go over to like fantasynamegenerators.com, you can access a large list and quickly just keep clicking get name, and it will go through and choose them. They also have more genres to choose from like adventure, children, drama, etc. And probably the most powerful of all is the Dazings generator, which in this case, you can put in information, either say the occupation of your main character, any of the positive traits, and it will use this to generate a potential book title. But be advised with this one, you have to put in your email address in order to be able to get the results. All right, so we just looked at 3 that will not only help you to specifically choose the genre or the style of writing you're in, but will present you with a list of titles that they've already pre-generated. The next is a tool that I kind of call my little serendipity in a bottle, and that's Portents title generator. Now, the thing about this one, it was actually created to make better blog post titles. And I know what you're saying, you're probably in fiction and this won't help. Definitely for nonfiction, but let me show you how I use it for fiction books. In this case, I started by typing in book marketing, and it came up with a sentence structure of how book marketing once saved the world. Now, that's kind of tongue-in-cheek, and I get it, and that would probably stop a shopper from scrolling on and be like, whoa, wait, what? Because let's face it, most book marketing books are called Book Marketing 101 or How to Book Market a Book or whatever. But from a fiction standpoint, though, that's kind of a unique sentence structure. Imagine your book title, How Larry Johnson Once Saved the World, or How Little Bo Beep Once Saved the World. These are all really cool ideas and can be something you could use. I also did one using the phrase serial killer, and it came up with Darth Vader's Guide to Serial Killers. Now, you might not be a sci-fi geek like me and think that's as cool, but imagine though, say, Mark Johnson's Guide to Serial Killers, and the main character is Mark Johnson. Just using Portent, you can start to develop some really cool sentence structures that you can start to use in your fiction as well as your nonfiction. So be sure to check that one out. And finally, one of my favorite types is Lulu's Title Tester. Now, they have access to a whole slew of international best-selling titles, and they've analyzed how those titles have worked in the market. So what you can do with this one is once you have your book title, go ahead and put it into Lulu's tester, and it will come out and say what the potential chances of it being a bestseller will be based off of previous data. You can use the information from this one to refine and improve so you can actually increase the chances of your title being a hit. So there you have it. With this, we used a certain title generator tool that will help you to find genre-specific titles that have been pre-created. We also used one that uses some really cool sentence structures to help you maybe find your fiction or nonfiction book title. And finally, we have a title tester, where once you think you've got the right title, put it in there, see how it compares to previous data, and tweak it so that you've got a better chance of success. And with that, I'm Dave Chesson of Kindlepreneur, signing off. Cheers.